It took us like over a year, 15 months, just to get a single customer to like raise their hand and say, I believe in you, I'm willing to take a chance. And after you've received dozens of no's and, from investors and customers, you're thinking, are we actually onto something? What could be done? We persevered because we evolved the business model as we went. And every single time we've met, an existential crisis, it could be an oh shit moment, but we've developed a lot of confidence. If we tackle this soberly and chip away at it, and break the problem down, we could eventually overcome this. And it's given us a lot of confidence over the years. And I encourage other startups or entrepreneurs to also try to step back and try to realize the problem for what it is. It's a few mini problems maybe, and tackle them one by one.
And I love that you shared that it took a year to get the first customer, and that even this was your third business with your co-founder, because we see that all the time in our portfolio. And even with talking with other co-investors, certain founders and investors think that if things aren't perfect and like accelerating right out of the gate, there's something wrong, but often it doesn't work out right out of the gate. So I appreciate you sharing that for any founders listening who might be going through it right now.
Our Series A investor, I remember we were initially ranked, they probably had 30 investments at the time, and we were ranked like 29th as
Wow.
the second most likely to go bankrupt after
Wow.
8 months in.
What a turnaround. That's awesome.
And I think we'll end up being their second or first or second best outcome now.
Wow.
So, it wasn't always obvious, but, we kept our heads down and we kept building.